Happening tomorrow, cops and firefighters slugging it out toe-to-toe inside the cage. The stage is set for the annual Smoke and Guns MMA event at the BOK Center tomorrow night. Cops and firefighters from across Oklahoma will duke it out. The winners donate their earnings to charity. Joining us live in studio, Matt Condrey, one of the founders of the event. Matt, thanks so much for being with us.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
This event, for folks that aren't familiar, it's really, really cool. Kind of talk about what Smoke and Guns is and what this goes toward.
So this is a mixed martial arts event between cops and fire, with all the proceeds going to benefit the Special Olympics of Oklahoma and the Oklahoma Firefighters Burn Camp.
And where did the idea for this come from?
So Dustin Fletcher, my co-founder, and he and I were actually headed down to be in a wedding, and we were driving to Houston, and he brought this idea up. There's been other fights similar to this. They were all boxing events. They've been in major markets, St. Louis, Jacksonville, places that way. And he said, man, I think we could do that in Tulsa. And he asked me if I was interested in helping. And of course I said yes, because I didn't think there was any chance this would ever happen. And so here we are 10 years later with one of the most successful MMA events in the state.
Yeah, talk about how much it's grown, because every year it seems like the activities surrounding it and the attention on it just continue to grow.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, we started out, with a lot of doors slammed in our face when it came to getting sponsorships, and it was tough to get to, break that inertia and really get things moving. And I think the first year we had about 1,000 people, maybe 1,200 people. We've grown to, a little over 4,000 people, and I think we had 8,000 people viewed online last year. So it's really taken off.
Getting bigger and bigger each year. And when fans go out, what can they expect to see? Kind of take us through the evening, if you will.
Man, it's a great show. That's the one element we've tried to add to this every year. It's gotten better from a showmanship standpoint. We've tried to add something new, and now when you walk in, you'll see smoke, you'll see, pyrotechnics, you'll see big video boards. The sound, the light and sound has gotten better every year. We have an actual octagon, like what the fighters in UFC fight in. And so, we've polished this thing up, and it's really become more of a show than anything else. And certainly the fighters do a great job, and they're the lifeblood of this thing. So we can't sell them short either. So it's really turned into quite an ordeal.
I would imagine too the smack talk, the good-natured smack talk, is probably pretty funny to hear.
It is. I'm not a fire or police officer, so I kind of have an objective position of all that, and it's definitely a sibling rivalry that happens in this for sure.
And of course, you mentioned the two groups that this goes to. I mean, some of the fantastic things that they do, yeah. Just incredible stuff, and a great cause for both sides.
No doubt, no doubt. And it's, we've been blessed to have the opportunity to give nearly $500,000 to these charities, and to see the effect that it has on the people that they're helping is priceless for us.
Fantastic. Matt, thanks so much for being
Absolutely.
with us.
Thank
we
you
appreciate it. And again, the event is tomorrow night. Tickets are still available, starting at $30. We have a link to tickets in this story on fox23.com. BOK Center doors open at 6. The event starts at 7. You don't want to miss it.